right, my beautiful whites. Grab your scarves, put down that cup of tea, and buckle up, because what I'm about to tell you will have you jumping off your sofa faster than a Bielsa sprint session. We've got 3 absolutely mental stories coming out of Elland Road that will make your head spin like a championship promotion celebration. I'm talking about a defensive revelation that nobody saw coming, a midfield masterstroke that's got the whole football world talking, and a transfer bombshell that could change everything for our Premier League survival. This isn't just transfer news, this is pure white-hot drama that's happening right now as we speak. But here's the thing, I can't just throw all these bombs at you at once. Oh, no, we're gonna build this up properly, because each of these stories connects to the next like a perfectly executed FARC tactical masterpiece. Smash that like button if you're ready to hear something that will blow your mind. Drop a comment telling me your predictions for what's coming. And for the love of Marcelo Bielsa, hit that subscribe button, because this channel is your one-stop shop for all the Leeds United madness you can handle. Trust me, Whites faithful, by the end of this video, you'll understand why this summer transfer window isn't just changing our squad, it's revolutionizing our entire future. The first revelation involves a player position switch that has Daniel Farke grinning like a man who's just found a perfect tactical solution. Right then, White's Army, remember how I said there was a tactical masterstroke brewing? Well, Daniel Farke has just pulled off the most genius bit of squad planning I've seen since Bielsa's glory days. Our gaffer has officially confirmed something that's been whispered around Thorpe Arch for weeks. James Debayo has left Leeds United. Now, before you start panicking about losing another academy prospect, listen to this absolute masterclass in squad management. Farke didn't just let Debayo go for nothing. Oh no, he's replaced 2 centre-backs, Max Wober and James Debayo, with not one, but 2 absolute monsters, Jaka Bijo and Sebastian Bornau. This is what Farke said, and I quote, "We have replaced 2 centre-backs with proven players in top leagues and still in a really good age." Now, proven players, Whites faithful. Not hopefuls, not maybes, proven. Joe Rodon knew Debayo had a bright future, calling him a calm head on a young boy's shoulders. But sometimes in football, timing is everything. With only 2 senior appearances under his belt, Debayo needed regular football, and Farke needed Premier League-ready warriors. The 19-year-old defender signed by Victor Orta from Watford's academy back in 2021 made just 2 senior appearances despite 23 times being on the bench in the championship. That tells you everything about Farke's ruthless standards. The gaffer wants players ready to fight from day one, not project players who might come good in 2 years. And here's the brutal honesty. Rodon's consistency meant game time was impossible for Debayo. When you've got one of the championship's best defenders ahead of you, waiting for your chance becomes a luxury Leeds couldn't afford in the Premier League. This isn't just squad trimming. This is surgical precision. Farke is building a team that can survive the Premier League meat grinder, and every single decision is calculated like a chess grandmaster thinking 5 moves ahead. Bijol and Bornau aren't just upgrades. They're Premier League tested gladiators ready for war. But here's where it gets absolutely mental. This defensive reshuffling is just the beginning. Because while Farke was making these moves, something was happening in the background that would make every Leeds fan's heart race. White's Army! What I'm about to tell you will have you dancing in the streets of Leeds. While everyone was focused on our defensive changes, Daniel Farke and the 49ers were cooking up something absolutely massive in the transfer kitchen. Anton Stach, remember that name because it's about to become legendary at Elland Road. This 6'4" German powerhouse from Hoffenheim isn't just joining Leeds, he's about to become our most expensive signing of the summer at over 20 million, Fabrizio Romano. Drop the "here we go" bomb that sent shockwaves through the football world. Anton Stach to Leeds United, here we go. Agreement done with Hoffenheim. Final fee in excess of 20 million out of 4-year contract. But get this, Sean Longstaff was just a warm-up act. Our $15 million man from Newcastle was brilliant business. But Stach? This is statement territory. We're talking about a twice-capped Germany international who dominated the Bundesliga with 30 appearances last season. The genius of this signing isn't just the player, it's the timing. VfB Stuttgart was sniffing around. Besiktas tried their luck. but Farke's German connections and the 49ers' serious money talks got this deal over the line. Florian Plettenberg from Sky Germany confirmed that Hoffenheim always felt Stach would choose Leeds over everyone else. And here's what makes this signing absolutely mental. Stach has 122 Bundesliga appearances, 5 goals, and 16 assists. This isn't some championship punt. This is a proven Premier League destroyer who can play defensive midfielder number 8 or even centre back when needed. Picture this combination. White's faithful, Ethan Ampadu's tactical intelligence, Sean Longstaff's Premier League experience, and now Anton Stach's physical dominance, creating an absolutely unstoppable midfield trinity. Teams are going to be terrified of coming to Elland Road. The German has already completed his medical. He's basically a Leeds player right now. Standing tall at 6'4", he's not just going to win headers, he's going to intimidate strikers just by existing on that pitch. His ball-winning prowess and set-piece threat will make our midfield a no-fly zone. And here's the beautiful part. This signing proves the 49ers aren't messing around. They're backing Farke with serious money because they believe in Premier League survival. But wait until you hear what else is brewing in the background. White's Army, hold on to your seats because what I'm about to reveal will have you convinced that Daniel Farke is playing transfer window chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Just when you thought our business was done, Nelson Semedo, yes, the Portuguese international who's played for Barcelona and Wolves, is now available as a free agent. And guess what? Leeds United are one to watch for his signature. His own manager Vitor Pereira just admitted to the Express and Star. He said to me that maybe it's time after 5 years here to find another challenge. And I understand. By translation, Semedo is available and we're in the mix. But here's where this gets absolutely mental, White's faithful. Jayden Bogle had such a brilliant championship season that even impressed Manchester United fans in our recent friendly. Yet Farke still wants competition, because that's the mentality that separates champions from also-rans. Semedo isn't just any free agent. We're talking about a 31-year-old warrior with 57 caps for Portugal, who shared dressing rooms with Cristiano, Ronaldo, and Bruno Fernandes. This man has played Champions League football and knows what it takes to survive at the highest level. And get this tactical genius, Semedo can play both flanks, left back, right back, wing back in a 3-5-2. Whatever Farke needs, this Portuguese magician can deliver. His pace, crossing ability, and defensive solidity would give us options that most Premier League teams can only dream of. The numbers don't lie either. Last season at Wolves, Semedo proved he can. Still flourish in the Premier League, creating chances and shutting down the league's best wingers week after week. His experience against players like Salah, Sterling, and Saka is priceless for a newly promoted side. Think about this tactical genius, White's faithful. Jayden Bogle had a brilliant championship season, but Farke wants Premier League tested competition. Semedo brings Champions League experience, international pedigree, and tactical flexibility that could be the difference between survival and relegation. This isn't just squad depth, this is tactical flexibility on steroids. Imagine having a full-back who's faced Messi, Mbappe, and the world's best attackers, now ready to fight for Leeds United in the Premier League trenches. The 49ers have already spent around $45 million this summer, but they're not done. With potentially $80 million more to invest, signing Semedo on a free transfer would be absolutely genius business. Bottom line up front, White's Army. Daniel Farke isn't just building a team to survive in the Premier League, he's building a team to thrive. From defensive steel to midfield power to tactical flexibility, every single move has been calculated to perfection. What do you think, Leeds faithful? Are we witnessing the greatest transfer window in recent Leeds United history? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if this transfer madness has you buzzing, and subscribe because this is just the beginning of our Premier League adventure.